Egg. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to miss a really important egg hatch, and it was our boy Tyrogue. Good morning, lovelies. Zoe here with some more Pokemon Go goodness for you, and today we're starting with a full set of egg hatches. That sun is really bright. Yeah! Pichu, hello. We've also got a bunch of new information and updates to go over for you guys, a whole little news segment on the updates to raiding from home, updates to powering up your Pokemon. There's no more like one by one by one. It's going to be a full upgrade in one go, all the Stardust, all the candy. We didn't even know that was coming. That's coming. Raiding from home, a whole bunch of different changes to playing from home. So let's hatch these bad boys and let's jump into the news for it. I might try and turn off the Go Plus so it doesn't pick up eggs too. Whole bunch of news, whole bunch of sweet things coming our way. Pichu again, okay. It's so weird, it's so hard to tell if it's a shiny or not with the, I haven't seen one of the costume hatches videoed yet as a shiny, so I don't know if the Sparkle comes first, the Sparkle comes second. I don't know what. There's a Riolu. Hear my Go Plus going off as well, so I'm hoping it's just wild spawns that it's trying to pick up. Tyrogue. And that was everything. Okay, picked up a Chinchou. Ooh, no mystery hundos, that's okay, and still a 10k from yesterday, so quickly, turn it off. Turn it off, turn it off. I'm going to continue on the egg grind as well and just open up as many eggs as I can reasonably. I'm not going crazy like what I did with the 7k, the distance eggs, the 7k regional eggs last year. I'm not going as crazy as that. I'm just going to go reasonable, moderately ham for this event. Let me put you guys down and we're going to get through some of this news. It is really hot in here though. I might park somewhere not in the sun, I don't know, hold on. Or I can just open the windows so I have a little bit of oxygen. So I'm gonna read again so I don't get anything incorrect for you guys, but goodness gracious, okay. Keep in mind these things are coming soon. So they're not happening just now, there's no update just yet rolling out, but these are happening very, very soon. We don't have the dates just yet, but Niantic has emphasized they are working super hard to get these all happening as soon as physically possible. I don't think we've stressed this enough how small the team is comparatively to other game studios and things. I need to be ringing their bell for them or anything. But just to re-emphasize, even though their team may sound large, if it's 200 employees, 400 employees, not every single one of those employees works on Pokemon Go app coding and stuff. So keep that in mind. But we've got fantastic information coming we've got fantastic information now, and it's coming very soon. So there's a few things, let's get through them just shotgun style. Remote raid passes, you'll be able to access raid battles that you can see on the nearby screen from wherever you are. Asterisk, keep in mind this is going to be advanced further, so don't freak out just yet. You'll get a bonus research task every single day without spinning a stop. If you're running low on gifts, your buddies will be able to venture to nearby Pokestops and bring you back gifts. You'll be able to power up Pokemon to their desired CP using all the required candies and Stardust in one go. Amazing. And if you're using a star piece, a lucky egg, or an incense, you'll be able to stack these items. So rather than waiting 30 minutes, forgetting to put on your incense or your star piece, you can stack and put on multiple at one time. So rather than having your lucky egg run out in 30 minutes, you can put 3 on and have an hour and 30 minutes just stacked. You could stack all of Com Day in one go and not, forget to reset. As well, there's going to be changes coming to the battle screen design. So let's jump into these in a little bit more detail. Sorry, I just decided to move to a shadier spot so I'm not sweating my buns off there in the sun. So, can actually breathe. Let's go. First thing is the Remote Raid Pass, an upcoming new item. So it's going to be a whole new item itself called the Remote Raid Pass. You'll be able to join any raid battle you can see on the nearby screen or that you can tap on the map. Magic. So maybe if one of them is kind of on that precipice and you can't fully tap on it, but it's on your nearby raid menu, you can join that one. I hope this means on the nearby screen in that if you have Pokemon defending a gym, that you can do that one as well. That'd be kind of cool, but we'll have to wait and see, of course, for specifics. Only one remote raid pass will be required to join each raid. You'll be able to hold a limited amount of remote raid passes at a time. 20 trainers can join the same raid battle with a limited number of trainers using a remote raid pass. Raid battles that you complete with the remote raid pass will count towards any related rated achievements or research. So any, battle in a raid stuff, the remote ones will classify towards that. At launch. Please listen carefully to all these words. At launch, trainers battling in raids remotely will have the same attack power as trainers who are able to battle at the raid location in person. At a later time, the attack power for trainers battling remotely will be reduced. Afterward, a trainer battling at the raid location in person will have a higher attack power than the trainer battling remotely. So keep that in mind. It seems like for at least the foreseeable future, even as countries come off lockdown potentially, the remote raid pass may stay in the game for a while, perhaps to accommodate other areas, perhaps to just be considerate, perhaps it'll be permanent, who knows. But at a future date at some time, raiding from home will become less effective. So I imagine this is the way to ease people back out once it's safe to do so, and it's more viable and effective to raid in person, again, once it's safe to do so. So keep that in mind. For now, though, once the feature launches, it'll be the same battle attack power from at home or from at the location. Ideally, and this is little me personal information, like personal thoughts on this, if this stays permanent, which would be lovely, I think this would be a fantastic feature for people who are have mobility issues, who are in hospital permanently or constantly or like frequently. I think this would be great for people who physically cannot leave their home. Maybe they're on particular machines to keep them alive. I know we've definitely got friends in the community who are on dialysis and things like that. And so even though they can come out and raid and they're amazing parts of the community, there are several days or even community days where they are stuck, hooked up to a machine. So they can't do raid days and stuff like that. And we take their phone for them, even though it's against the terms of service. But, I think a lot of people in your crew and around the world aren't going to leave a person out because they physically can't. But if this is a thing and we could, go and do the raids around the hospital, like not even go onto the hospital grounds, but if someone who is in hospital can see 7 gyms, the outside crew can go and start those raids up, and the person in hospital could join the raids. You could get on a Discord call with your friend that is stuck in hospital and they could do the raids. That would be, I think, a really lovely community tool. I hope that, it wouldn't just result in everyone being lazy and be like, oh yeah, you just want to jump in the raid? Yeah, cool, ready, go. Like, I hope that it could be used as a really good community tool to help people who need it. Anyway, segue, that's just a me thought. They're going to be making adjustments to this feature over time, including changes to the number of trainers who can join remotely, the ability to invite friends to raids regardless of their location, and the mentioned adjustment to attack power for trainers battling in raids remotely. They're going to announce all the changes through official channels, so stay tuned. That's a really interesting thing in there as well, to invite your friends to raids wherever they may be. So even if your friend can't see the raid map, being able to invite a friend, that's kind of cool. And it'd be a cool way to do your friend interactions for the day. If you've got like a little squad that lives all around the world, get your little friend interactions, get your lucky friend interaction chance. I'm really curious to see how this goes. Want to give the new feature a try? Keep a lookout for the 1 coin bundle that will feature the remote raid pass coming soon to the shop. Okay, and the passes will be available for 100 Pokecoins each. After launch. I don't know if there'll be other ways to get them. I don't know if there'll be, win free ones or things like that, but at least there'll be at least a free one to try out, or a 1 coin one to try out, which is all but free. So, yeah. Next up, receive 1 daily bonus field research task. So at midnight every day, you'll receive a bonus task without having to spin a Pokestop. These tasks will be different from field research tasks that you receive from Pokestops and will focus on activities that you can do from home. Magic. If you don't have an open field research slot, then a 4th slot will open up to accommodate this bonus task. However, if all 4 field research slots are filled, you won't receive the bonus task. So if you've got 3 already stacked up, it will open up a 4th. Again, I don't know if this will affect research stack. So you know how if you can see, for example, I've got the 3 quests here, but the 4th interaction at the top there that isn't my breakthrough box, it is my research stack with like up to 100 Pokemon stacked in there. Will that prevent you getting the task overnight? Will that count as your 4th? Potentially. We'll have to wait and see. So maybe for someone who stacks Pokemon up, you'll have to leave, normal quest, and leave a space. Again, we'll see when it rolls out, but keep that in mind if you're not getting the quest once it rolls out. Maybe that's affecting it. But good news! There you go. You don't have to leave to go, leave your house for everyone who's on full lockdown. 1 bonus research task per day. I'm sure there's going to be things that are pretty easy, like maybe take a snapshot photo, maybe pat your buddy, play with your buddy, feed your buddy a treat, whatever it might be. things that you can easily do from home. Next up, your buddy will bring you gifts. Easy pretty much describes itself. As you run low on gifts, your buddy can run off to nearby stops and bring back gifts from those Pokestops. You'll see a notification above your buddy's portrait when it's returned with gifts in hand or in paw. And anybody of any level can do this for you. You don't have to be ultra buddies, you don't have to be best buddies. It's saying literally any buddy level. So that's really, really good too. It's not going to prevent you from wanting to like, oh, I want to love this buddy, but only my best buddy will get it. Like, no. Anybody can do it. So, happy days. Power up Pokemon faster. Dude, this is something we've been asking for a billion years. Never did I think it would come at a time where Niantic's just doing bloody overtime working on new features, raid from home features, crazy egg, like half egg distance events. All this just like extra stuff that they're having to do to make the game playable from home. The Go Battle stuff, all this stuff, and they've decided to add in as well, hey, look, here's that thing you've been asking for. Honestly, this was the last thing on my mind. This was the last thing on my mind that they thought they would bring out now of all times, but happy days. I'm guessing the feature must have been close to done before this whole, shenanigans went down. So, currently parry per Pokemon can take quite some time. Thank you for acknowledging that. With this update, you'll be able to give your Pokemon all the candies and Stardust needed to power it up to your desired CP level at once. You can focus more time on other things. Thank you, Niantic. Madly appreciated. That is quality of life. Next up, activate multiple star pieces, lucky eggs, and incense at a time to extend effect's duration. Trainers who enjoy playing Pokemon Go for extended periods of time and optimizing active bonuses will soon be able to rest easy. Each star piece, lucky egg, and incense still has a 30-minute duration, but this update will allow you to activate more star pieces, lucky eggs, or incense before the item effects have worn off, which will, in effect, extend the overall duration, if you know what I mean. So essentially, rather than, as I said earlier, putting on a lucky egg, forgetting at 35 minutes that the eggs run out 5 minutes ago, oh, now my lucky egg and my star piece are out of sync, blah, 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 you can drop 3 lucky eggs, 3 star pieces, 3 incense all in one go, and then you have an hour and a half of lucky eggs, star pieces, incense. And I know this update says they all last 30 minutes, and that is what's normal. The 1 hour incense duration is still running for the foreseeable future for like the next 20-ish days. It's locked in at least. So I guess if this feature comes out overlapping with the current incense bonus, if you put on 2 incense, they're just going to run for 2 hours straight, which is crazy. You'll be able to activate 200 of each item at once. But be careful. Once an item is activated, it will disappear from your item bag and cannot be returned, so use your items wisely. Please, for the love of God, please don't ever activate. I mean, I cannot see a world in which you would play like 100 hours straight of an incense. It just seems ridiculous. I'm so tempted just to do it for a joke, to almost be like 200-hour incense live stream. I don't want to be that person who bricks my game somehow by finding an untested bug. Just don't do it. Just chuck on like 3 at a time. Chuck on for a whole comm day for 3 hours. What's that? 6. 6 of an item at a time if you even use it for the whole comm day or whatever. Please don't be the person that puts on 100 of an item just to test it out, and then you're like, oh, wasted 100 star pieces. Like, no way, you wasted 100 star pieces. Why would you do? Like, let's be gentle. These are a lot of new features. Let's let someone else break it before we break it, sort of thing. Test the limits. But happy days. I mean, like, honestly, realistically, it's just nice to be able to stack up a couple at a time if you're doing an event. Other updates. Sorry it's a lot of talking, but there's a lot of stuff happening. Battle screens have been polished, and the way HP bars appear will be updated to be consistent across battle systems. Pokemon types will now appear on the battle screen. That's pretty awesome, and there's a lot of weird combo types for things. You see a Heatmore pop up, and you're like, oh, is it pure fire? Is it this? Is it that? A Durant pops up. I think it's Bug Steel. This Pokemon pops up. Oh, is he water, or is he half and half because his base form is water, but then does he become a dual type? Like, it's going to appear on screen now. Happy days. Along with text that tells you whether a move is super effective or not very effective. Magic. So I'm assuming that means I hope it means for quick moves as well as charge moves. So that's a fantastic tool for you guys to learn your typings, learn what's effective, and even just not to learn typings, but say if you're seeing consistently, I don't know, Dialga in battle. You're like, oh, it's Dragon Steel, right? And maybe you can remember a few things that's weak to, and you try out some Pokemon, but you see, oh, every time I use my this Pokemon, it's super effective. Oh, I can remember the matchup. I should use this Pokemon against that Pokemon. Maybe you won't remember all the typings, but you'll remember my strong boy is good against this other guy. Whatever it may be. However you learn for your, way to keep it in your dome. And then the shop icon in the Pokeball menu will now show a notification if there are updated boxes or new items in the shop. So cool. I think there used to be that. It was like a little red blip on the shop if there was something new ages ago, I think. And I think it was broken. So I guess it's back, which is cool. Maybe it'll be a new icon altogether saying new. Who knows? And they say here at the bottom as well, as we continue improving your gameplay experience, we want to express our gratitude for your continued support. Our team is working hard to address your feedback as well as create new and exciting gameplay that can be enjoyed both from home and when we're able to go out and explore together again. I think that's a really nice sign-off. It seems like a way more personalized sign-off in the end here as well. Again, I know I don't know the whole team. I don't know the whole chain of command, but knowing a lot of members from the team at Niantic and how passionate they are about the game and the community and genuinely how much they love Pokemon and how much they love all of us. I know from those individuals that I know personally how many hours they've been putting in overtime, on the clock, working from home, weird new changes to their processes, and they're still just keeping their chins up and copying absolute harassment from everyone online constantly about every feature, and some of it's warranted, some of it's not. Well, harassment isn't warranted, but feedback and criticism and things, sometimes it's warranted, sometimes it's not. But I know from the individuals how much they genuinely freaking love this game and working for Niantic and working with and alongside and for all of us. So, I just want to give a giant thumbs up to Niantic. Honestly, I know there's always, features or improvements or things that could happen, and I'm always giving feedback or criticism or whatever it might be. And I know there's things that I do and don't like about the game all the time. But honestly, I can't fault their effort. That's one thing I cannot fault about their team, is the amount of effort they put in. And I'm glad that I'm in a position that I get to see that. I know that you guys don't get to see that firsthand necessarily, even secondhand. This is kind of third hand. I'm telling you that I'm seeing a thing. I'm telling you, the effort they put in is ridiculous. I would like to buy them all a massage voucher once this is all over, or a sleep spa or something, seriously, because they're working their bums off to try and make this as fast as they can turn an on-the-go, go outside, explore game into, holy crap, stay at home, but we need to make it work for you. So, yeah, I just, chuck a thanks, Niantic, and a little thumbs up or a heart in the comment, and I'll share it with take a screenshot and share it with the team, because seriously, it's a lot. A lot has changed in the last few weeks, and it's just going to keep kind of growing and evolving, and these changes now could improve the game further on, and I'm impressed. So, thank you, Niantic, for your continued adaptability and your effort. It's honestly, I appreciate it. And I hope you guys do too. I am going to open up another batch of eggs, and we're going to hatch that, and we'll wrap the video with some egg hatches, fingers crossed for some spice. See, here's one thing I don't agree with. The amount of Tyrogue in my eggs. But that's kind of minor at the moment, considering how much they're working on in the background. So we'll cop the I'll personally carry the weight of all the Tyrogues on my back. Oh god, my muscles are shrinking. I need to exercise on lockdown. I've been really bad. I've just been kind of walking, but not doing any muscle stuff. I'm gonna shrink. No. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna open up a batch of eggs. I'm gonna hatch these bad boys, carry the rate of Tyrogue on my shoulders if I can, and I'm gonna start bloody exercising this week. I need to get back into it. No more excuses. I'll see you guys when I'm hatching these eggs. Guys. I swiped across to my quests. And I was like, oh, I haven't done my quests yet. And I accidentally tapped on the bottom quest. I didn't mean to tap it. We got the shiny Chansey. What? I was just like, oh, I opened it. Yo. I want to see that sparkle again, because it's in research. It can't run away. I can't lose it. Reel it back in. Oh my god, another sparkle. Dude. A little jump sparkle? Oh, we've got so many options for the thumbnail. A little slap sparkle. Oh my gosh. Dudes, this is sick. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm gonna go with the red ball, and then I'm gonna pineapple it because again, it can't run away. It's in research. I think my bag is full, so my Go Plus is just vibrating like crazy at the moment, having a bit of a sook. So, oh my gosh, guys, the good egg luck is bouncing back. It's the tank top's back on. The good egg shirt's back on. It's the eggs, man. Eggy vibes. What are you? Almost the worst IVs out of a research, but I don't care. It's our first shiny Chansey. Chansey. Wow, it looks way better in this game as well. In Let's Go, it was so like muted. The green was so, I think, like more subdued. Damn. Look at that. Put out positive vibes. Get positive back. Oh my gosh. That's craziness. Let's, I guess, check the other two. Oh, we picked up another Chansey quest. Happy days. I guess we can start picking up the Executor quests now because I was focusing the 4 eggs for Chansey. So, happy. Happy, happy. Oh my goodness. I guess we'll keep that one because we already picked it up. That just it sells itself. And we'll go grab some 3-star, some hatch 3 eggs quests. That's seriously crazy. Like, honestly, that's probably what, like, technically half or almost half of the shinies hatching this event we've now got. Execute, Chansey, and Happiny. And then there's, what, the other options would be, I guess, the Marill, Lucario, Togepi, and Pichu. That are the main. I guess Baneri and Pikachu as well. Never mind, not half. Not even close. A third. Hey. Amazing. Okay, let's hatch these eggs. I'll see you when eggs. Okay, time for a full stack. And oh no, sorry, I guess an 8 stack of eggies. Riolu, you love to see it. Honestly, I don't think not even 7 Tyrogues back to back could get me down at this point. I hope I didn't just curse myself. I'm in a good mood today. I'm having a very good day today. Togepi, good egg. Not gonna let it bother me. Not today, Tyrogue. Not today, son. We got a Chansey. I'm stoked. There's amazing new features coming. I'm stoked. Not gonna get me down. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. It's fine. Like, it literally doesn't matter. It's... Oh. What did I do? Did I curse myself? Genuinely, I can't believe... You put it out into the atmosphere, right? And then that's what life gives you back. I think I just smudged the lens. Pichu. Oof, sorry, hopefully I didn't ruin the footage right now. Let's see what the rest of this stack's gonna be. I promise I didn't see these before they were hatching. I literally didn't see these. I had to come over to like this side as well to get decent lighting. I did not see. Is that literally all of them? Oh my god. I mean, that's filthy. I'm not bothered. I'm not gonna let it bother me, but that is filthy. 4 Tyrogues out of that whole set of 8, 50%. That is mad filth. Okay. Yikes. The Go Plus is only doing catches, so we're safe. Let's just do another quick little... We'll wrap it up here, guys, because oh my gosh, they were doing pretty good for this event. I'm stoked with that. Execute and Happiny over, was it Sunday, Monday? Chansey on the Wednesday. Not too bad. We've still got tomorrow. So tomorrow's Thursday. Maybe we'll go back to back. It's like shiny, shiny break, shiny, shiny event end. Either way, look, I'm stoked. I cannot complain with 3 new shinies in this whole event. No new hundos except for that Munchlax the other day, so I'm still perfectly content. All of these eggs were distance eggs anyway, so I'll get something out of it when I trade them away. Ugh. Goodness, I can't believe they were actually all Tyrogues though, oh my gosh. Anyway, get hyped, guys. I'm looking forward to these new features rolling out. I'm looking forward to the future of this game. It's good to see that this like bump that could have honestly destroyed this game if they weren't adaptive enough is potentially going to be bringing around some amazing new changes that change the future of the game. Hopefully it's for better in the long run as well, and that these new features kind of integrate and meld once we can all get back out there and be active and social again. So yeah, I'm stoked, and of course I'll let you guys know as soon as we know that it's like rolling out. Again, it's coming soon, not fully out yet, so just keep that in mind. I'll be filming tomorrow, but the video might not go up like immediately because I have got a plasma donation tomorrow, so that I usually get pretty sleepy and hungry after my plasma donos, so I'll try to keep it pumping out. If you guys do want to come and hang out in the live streams as well, I've been streaming pretty much like daily through the weekdays over on Twitch as well, so link for that will be in the description too. Let me know how you guys have been going for this event. Let me know in the comments down below any shiny wins, any shiny fails, whatever it might be. Let's all share. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever time it is for you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.